Hello. Hi, Susan. I'll just give it a moment or two to see if anyone else is hopping on live, but good morning. If my little note will go up. Oh, there's a little bit too many. If you're joining live, say hello. You can see Susan here. Just popping some notes in the comments. So hopefully my mic is working okay. Do let me know. Hopefully you can hear me okay. The joy of going on YouTube, there's no way for me to test this. So it's now officially 11:11. Just get my notes on the screen. Okay. So normally when we have a new moon, where I've been running the videos that I pre-record for you all here on my YouTube channel, and there's over 400 of you now, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. Normally we would have had a new moon meditation practice on Thursday just gone, but as we have a very special new moon happening with the alignment later on today, so for us here in the UK, the new moon alignment is officially at 2:51 p.m. British Summer Time. So we've got a few excuse me, we've got a few hours if you don't catch this live, but you can always set those intentions now or a little bit later on as well. So I wanted to hop on as a live stream because I've not done a live stream on here for a while. So I thought let's do a new moon meditation live together. So I have got a mudra, a hand gesture specifically for our Leo new moon, just like I would have done for our pre-recorded practice. But I'm also going to share a mudra from one of my favorite oracle decks. If you do have a journal, if you do want to journal, then do grab your journal. I'm going to go through 2 journal prompts. Don't worry if you don't have time right now to go through them, or if you want to dive back into them, you can go into them a little bit more. You can see there's a few more joining. Do say hello. If you're joining, say hi in the chat. So just find a comfortable seat. You might be sitting on a block or a pillow or a cushion. Having a block underneath the tailbone really just helps to elevate the hips slightly. It lets the legs, the knees relax. This is really good for your lower back. So just getting into a comfortable seat, and I have just popped in the chat. Hi Lena. So I have popped in the chat that if you have got a journal and a pen, I'll go through that in a moment. Have a block, a pillow or a cushion to sit on. If you like working with crystals, there are some really lovely crystals that you can work with. I've got my pyrite heart here. I've also got my citrine point. These are all for manifesting abundance. So we've got the new moon. New moon is all about setting those intentions. So you don't have to wait for a new year, which we're used to setting intentions or our resolutions at the beginning of the year. You can start on a new month, you can start on a new week, where you can really harness that lunar energy and that quality of starting anew with the new moon. On top of that, we also have the Lionsgate portal. Now this opens for about, I think it's 4 weeks. I haven't got the actual dates to hand, but what's really interesting is it always peaks. It's something that happens all the time, every single year. It always peaks on the 8th of the 8th, so the 8th day of the 8th month. So numerology wise, we have that beautiful infinity. If you think about how you would draw the number 8, and in the zodiac signs, the 8th sign is all about Scorpio. So this is about going deep into what we're into, what we wanted to manifest and setting those intentions. It's also about the house of abundance, and you can actually bring in those manifestations as well. So this is why I've highlighted specific crystals for manifesting. So you can really tap into this energy today. With regards to the Lionsgate portal, today is its peak. So this is that peak point where the Earth, our sun, and the star Sirius, said to be our spiritual sun, I believe it's the second brightest sun in our solar system that we can see, are in alignment. So we can channel those energies as well. So find a comfortable seat. Just have a few deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing, letting go. So I have got a little bit of music playing as well. These are delta wave music tones. So to help move us into that more relaxed state of mind. Focusing on the breath. So the Lionsgate portal happens every year. This year is extra special because the new moon lands on the same day. New moons are that powerful time for intention settings, as I've already said, but it falls, as it would at this time of year, in our creative sign of Leo. How are you wanting to shine as an individual? Leo itself is ruled by the sun. How can you shine more? So think about what you wish to create in your life and allow this creation to come straight from your heart. When we move through the body, this is why I love using astrology with yoga, because every astrological sign rules an area of the body. And we've moved out to Cancer season, which rolls over the chest. If you think about, we've got our rib cage, just like the crab that represents Cancer. We have that hard shell to support and protect what's inside. And that's when we move inward with Leo, which rules over our heart. So how can you allow what you're wanting to create really come straight from your heart? So you might have those dueling conversations. Believe me, I know a lot about those, where that we want to create something. We want to be someone, we want to do something. We have that passion and that intention, but then the head comes in and says, can we do that? Should we do that? So allow yourself to listen to your heart today. What would you do if you could do anything? There's no limitations, no restrictions. What could you create? What would you do if you could do anything? And then allow yourself to put it out there into the world, so it can be manifested into reality. So when we manifest something, we create it twice. First in the mind and then into being. We have to see it in our mind's eye, allow ourselves to tap into that creativity, that intention in our heart's desire, to be able to bring that into creativity, into being. And the alignment at the moment is also extra special. This new moon is sandwiched between two full moons. 15 days ago, we had a full moon in Aquarius. And then in 2 weeks today, we have another full moon in Aquarius. So we have a blue moon. And this is quite rare to have those full moons running in the same sign. Normally, we don't have that. And this is in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about radical change. And with our new moon sandwiched between in Leo on the Lionsgate portal peak, it's all about bringing in strength to be able to go through that radical change. So if you have got your journal and your pen, the two prompts I want you to think about, focus on today. is I feel energized when I ... I will write this in the chat as well. I feel energized when I... So our first journal prompt, I feel energized when I... This could be anything. When I laugh, when I draw, when I paint, when I move my body. So feeling into it. This is how we get creative. This is how we can really get into that alignment with what we're wanting to manifest. And this could be anything. Remember, as I've already said, Leo is ruled by the sun. We feel energized when we feel that warmth on our body. So tap into that energetic energy. I feel energized when... I'm going to write our next prompt in the chat, but I won't post it just yet. So focus on I feel energized when. And then when you're ready, our second prompt is I feel most generous when I have... And then complete that sentence. I feel most generous when I have... So it's all about that generosity. This is why we're tapping into that abundance. So we can work with crystals. You might be wearing these. You might be holding these. And then we have a mantra for today. So I'm going to type that in the chat, but I'll share that in a moment. So carry on with your journal prompts. I feel energized when. I feel most generous when I have. If you have got any questions, do let me know. So we're just about to move into our mudra meditation. But whilst we're in that meditation, I wanted to share a mantra with you that you can repeat either out loud or to yourself silently to really instill those quality elements that we're bringing in with our mudra. Now, I wanted to pull this card specifically, so I haven't shuffled the deck. This is from intuitive training with the moon deck last year, and it again really helps to guide me through what I'm teaching. But what I love is there is a card specifically for Leo, and it is the 8th card of the deck. So not only do we have the lovely Leo energy with the lion, it's the 8th card of the deck, which is amazing. And the mantra is on the bottom, but I'm going to read that out. I will type it in the chat so you don't have to worry about scribbling it down. But the mantra I want you to repeat when we go into our mudra meditation is, I am courageous, steady and strong. I am courageous, steady and strong. I am courageous, steady and strong. When we awaken to the power of our own courage and strength, we're more in tune with our purpose. We feel freedom and confidence in our voice, allowing very little to deviate our mission. Lions carry a regal beauty combined with resilient power. They're excellent hunters who have learnt the art of patience and timing with an ability to overcome challenges. Lion is here to remind you that you are a rare and powerful beauty, capable of achieving anything you choose with strong and steady courage. This may also be a call to embody a specific role of leadership in your life. Pause to feel what is true to you. Whenever you lack courage or feel emotionally depleted, channel the mighty regal lion to regain your deep and inner roar. The reason I wanted to highlight this is because the mudra we're going to practice is the Agni mudra, our fire gesture. This is all about enhancing your willpower and your self-confidence, building that courage in yourself. So you're holding this gesture in your hands whilst repeating either silently to yourself or out loud the mantra, I am courageous, steady, and strong. So the way this mudra is practiced is we take our left hand, palm faces up to the ceiling, left thumb points out to the room, so away from you. We're going to take our right hand, make a fist with the fingers, but keep your right thumb out. We're going to turn the hand so it looks like we're doing a thumbs up. Remember, that's a good gesture as we bring the hand down onto the left palm. So we have our right thumb pointing up, left thumb pointing outwards, sitting with the hands just in front of the belly. This is where that Agni, that fire, is created when we look at our Ayurveda practice. So left hand, palm facing up, thumb pointing out. Right hand, make a fist, thumb is pointing upwards as you rest right hand on top of the left. Relax the arms, close the eyes, focus on the breath, and repeating either out loud or silently to yourself, I am courageous, steady, and strong. I am courageous, steady, and strong. I am courageous, steady, and strong. And you're welcome to continue with your mudra meditation for as long as you wish. You might return back to your journaling practice, going back over those 2 journal prompts. I feel energized when and I feel most generous when I have. And come back to even how the mantra makes you feel. I am courageous, steady, and strong. So thank you very much if you joined me live. Thank you very much if you're watching the replay. Let me know. It's like I said, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube live stream, so hopefully the sound of the microphone has worked okay. If you would like for there to be more live stream videos, let me know. Otherwise, I shall see you in 2 weeks' time for our second Aquarius full moon, where we'll be going into a full moon movement practice. If you have got any questions on anything I've guided you through for this morning, pop them in the chat. But enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. If you're joining me live and you haven't already I can't even talk now. If you've joined me live and you haven't already, please do click the subscribe button. It's completely free, but just shows your support for me putting up these videos here on my YouTube channel. But thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and enjoy connecting into this very lovely, abundant energy.